Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Transformers review, and today we're gonna check both of these Generation Selects, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, Generation Selects Autobot Tigertrack and Deep Cover. And why am I doing two at the same time? Because this is a very well-known mold, which originally which was born with this with Sideswipe, with this model, and we have at least several different iterations of this mold, yeah, and that's why I just decided to do both of these in the same review, because why should we do, it's the same mold, that's what I mean. So for Tigertracks, I already had this one open. If you have been following my reviews, you might have watched my first video, which was a big unboxing, and I ordered him from TF Robots, and I had to pick him from Customs, and yeah, I had to open it there. But it's the first time I take him out of the packaging. As you can see, he still has and this one, Deep Cover, already applies the new, this thing of Hasbro that they want to use as little plastic as possible, and he doesn't even have these plastic little bands to hold him on the box. He's already using this paper thing, these paper cords kind of thing. Well, this is the first one I see with this one, because the Kingdom figures I've had so far, they did come with this plastic little stripes, bands, whatever they're called. Let's take for Tigertracks first, out of this packaging. This is always a bit of a loud thing. Oh. Nah, it's the first time I have this happening on me, on any. Well, no, the first time I had this happening was with Earthrise Wheeljack, but I didn't make that on video, so it didn't matter. Well, it's back there. It seems. God, what am I doing today? It seems it will hold. Well, let's see. I'll keep you updated. And there you have Tigertracks looking all Tigertracky. Let's just first bring the other guy out as well. Okay, this is gonna be a thing. Well, I'll do this off camera and I'll continue with you in a minute. So there we have them both, Tigertrack, and Deep Cover, and I really like how they both look together, and even if I don't even know if they ever interact or not, whatever, they both come with their respective guns, which is the same mold, just Deep Cover's one is painted in silver, and Tigertracks is just all black. And they both come with their rocket launcher kind of cannon thing. And yeah, well, as you can see, I have to focus here. Deep Covers is painted the tip, or the rocket, or the smaller gun, whatever you want to see it as. It comes in white, and Tigertrack comes in silver, and Deep Cover's barrel from his shoulder cannon thing is also painted in silver, and they're all they play with the colors. Let's just leave it like that. And then we will mount these cannons to the shoulders. I like it just like this, but actually I'm not a huge fan of how that looks. It's there. Let's give him this thing here in this hand, and the gun, like the proper gun, you know, here, and there you have him, ready for battle. I really like how this guy looks. You know, we have had this mold like 1,000 times, like 10 times, I don't know. It was Sideswipe, Red Alert, G2 Sideswipe from the Alpha Strike Squadron pack. Then we had the Netflix Red Alert. Then we had Tigertracks. Then we had what else? Deep Cover, and the other version, the most recent one, the Netflix Deep Cover. And we also had the Back to the Future iteration, which was like a retool of this mold, a heavy retool, but it's still like it's the same formula kind of thing, you know. And that one is great, actually. I'll have to make a review of that one, even if it's been a while since I have it, but yeah, I just want to do it. In any case, there we have both these guys. I can fit the gun. Sometimes they're really like, you know, tight. Sometimes they're really loose. One thing I noticed, Tigertrack's eyes are painted in the same blue like Sideswipe and the previous iterations, but Deep Cover, his eyes are painted in the metallic blue, which I like. You know, like Optimus and some other Autobots have not just plain blue eyes but metallic ones, and yeah, they both are looking nice. We know the mold. I mean, he has the windshield in this one is in both is quite transparent or transparent. Is it transparent or transparent? I think Tigertracks, no, both they're the same hue. I mean, they have a little, it's a bit smoky. I think Deep Covers is a bit darker, as you can see, like in the thick parts here, it looks darker than Tigertracks. So let's say Tigertracks is the clearest one, you know. So enough of this, just looking at, I mean, articulation wise, they all have the same thing. Let's see, Tigertracks, I think it was a bit loose, or maybe this part that popped off. Anyway, the arm can go all the way around, the shoulder, you know. He can do 90 degrees on both arms. This can spin all 360 degrees. The bicep swivel, you know. The elbow can go 90 degrees, and the wrists just can go in and out because of transformation, but yeah, because it's there, you can use it as for both transformation and for posing and all of that. The heads in every figure of this mold, it's on a ball joint which goes into the body, like ball peg thing, you know. It's connected to the head and it goes into the upper body, and it has a good amount of movement, you know. It goes back that much, goes forward just a little bit, has a nice tilt to the sides. It's a good one, you know. I really like this mold. It's one of the, let's say, most iconic of the War for Cybertron Trilogy by sheer amount of iterations we have of this mold. The waist can go 360, which is fine. The hips, I mean the legs, the hips can go up that far, a bit over 90. They can go back that far, like 90, and then he can slam the windshield, with the, they have a lot of movement. It can do the full splits and a bit over 180 degrees, you know. Anyway, it has hip rotation here, like the thigh cut, or how is that called? Anyway, and it has knee bend let's leave it like a bit less than 90 or kind of 90, you know. It has ankle tilt, yeah. And it can go just, you have a little wiggle here, but it doesn't really count, I would say. But yeah, it's a decent articulation for a deluxe figure, or really good actually. It's a good one, I like it. It applies for deep cover as well, of course. Now, transformation. Let's take the guns out. We lift the chest. Well, first of all, we lift the arms and then we put the fists on. We have to turn something here, but let me just get ahead, and we take out these flaps like the doors to help us in, you know, later. Then the head is there, this part goes here, the abs, you know. We twist the elbows and we just insert the arms there, you know. Then we actually open the shins, put the feet. Just be careful because it's holding from back here. Just want to be careful because sometimes it's really stiff, and I think this foot has that thing. Almost every copy of this mold I had so far has some stiffness here in some foot. This is really stiff, man. Oh god, will I have to hit that or something? What is happening? Bear with me, people, please. Just be patient. I might have to hit that because I don't want to force it and break it, you know. Who wants to do that ever? And come back to you. Yes, I will do that, otherwise we'll be here for hours. So there it goes. I hit it and I was able to botch it, you know, to move it without snapping it, because yeah, it can be a pain and I just don't want to break my figures, you know. Then we do put them together with this clip here. Oh, what? Here. Then I usually do this half rolled. Then I finish the turn. We snap everything in place, and there we have deep cover looking all cool in his black and blue. Of course, it's a bit flat, and the black is the plastic itself, so it's a bit plasticky, you know, shiny. But yeah, color-wise is cool one. I mean, it's always cool to have. I mean, black is always. You can never go wrong with dressing black, you know. And the same applies for Tigertracks. I'll just do this one on camera as well because of reasons. Don't ask me which reasons, but what's going on here? Let's just take the arms out, flip the elbows and all of that. Then we move this here. Something is wrong again. Something is a bit it was just a bit tight, the tabs going into the white parts here, because it's painted, but it's just white. It's just white plastic, I think. Then we collapse the abs again, and we take the doors kind of out. we just bring that all in. What else? We call it a hair. Oh, that's very nice. I don't think it's mine. I think this came all the way. Same problem with his feet here. This one is nice, but this one is super. There it is. That can be a bit annoying, or quite actually. Then we collapse things here. We close the doors, kind of. What am I doing wrong, man? I mean, even if I've done this quite some times, I don't transform my Sideswiper so every day, but I transformed him quite some times. There we have it, Tigertracks, looking all great. I mean, you can never go wrong with a yellow Lamborghini or super sports car. There are these two looking all great with their. Well, of course, it's not great that you can see the, let's say, the insides, but it's cool to have, the windshield like that, and I like it. I mean, the color schemes are really great. Let's bring the camera down a bit. That's the heat gun. Let's take it out of the camera. Then we have their papa here, Sideswipe. And then we have G2 Sideswipe and Red Alert. And I mean, this is a nice side. I just would also like to have the blue deep cover. And actually, I just wanted to bring this guy to the picture as well, because he's kind of a derivative of the mold. And he's looking amazing. I think, as I said before, I will do a review of this guy as well. But for now, I'll just transform them back to robot form. Let's just do one on camera. It will be deep cover again. And then we make the final verdict. I didn't say it's very nice that he has this kind of police star there, or secret service, whatever that is. Anyway, let's just start this. We take the arms out. It has to make the click, this blue part here. Then we flapped it. No, we open these things, the sheen guards, whatever they're called. Another word I had to check before making the actual review, but I didn't, and it's just the way it is, and I'll fix that for the next one, hopefully. Okay, we have to go all the way. We have to push this so that we can release the feet, Then you tap the things back in, and we turn the waist, and we have the legs already. Then we flip this back inside. We take the abs out. We bring this back low, the whole chest and abdomen down, and then we take the fists out, and there you have him. It's a quick one and effective, and it makes sense, and it's good. I mean, this mold has been very successful, I would say. Or I mean, it works, you know what I mean. Then we give him his gun and his shoulder cannon, and let's put this as rocket now, whatever, just for practical reasons. And that's how you transform him back from alt mode to robot. And yeah, as I said, I really like this guy. So I'll get all of them transformed and continue with you in a minute. So, and there we have the whole gang in colors. I'm missing the blue one. I mean, the auto version of Deep Cover, the Netflix version. Very hard to get in Germany, actually. They don't properly... Well, there's only one shop, Smith's Toys, and they don't have them in their website, at least yet. And it's very hard to get to one of these I mean, they're very far from where I live, and it's not practical to make a trip just for a couple of figures, you know. Anyway, maybe I'll end doing that in any case. And here we have Gigawatt, which is just yeah, I should have put him into the gang as well, the group photo here. There you have him, a bit obstructing the sight. There it is. In any case, a very used mold. I mean, maybe it's the, along with the whole Seekers molds, this mold is, yeah, one of the most exploited ones. But yeah, it works. I think it keeps selling, whatever, I don't know. And but I like having all these figures, and I guess you do as well. Anyway, this was the review. I stumbled a lot with my language, sorry. That's what happens when you don't even talk to people for real, like not chatting doesn't count, you know, for days because of lockdown and just being on your cave on your own, and everything gets like dysfunctional, like the language. Anyway, that's it. Please leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like. I would really appreciate if you give a thumbs up to the video. If you don't like it, of course, give a thumbs down. But no, just give a thumbs up, you know. I mean, help. But yeah, this can only get better, of course. Today was particularly, yeah, I stumbled particularly more than other times. I think I normally like putting these wheels just halfways, you know, to cover the gap. Or you can actually totally turn them, but I don't know if that looks better, because now you have the whole side exposed, or just like halfways, you know. I don't know, you can do it however you want. It's very good. This maybe, I mean, this is like one figure in different colors, and this is another figure. I mean, I like both. Anyway, see you in the next one.